Hi dear friends, today is 67th day of my English journey and today I am going to talk about a novel which I read yesterday. The novel name is Wake Up, Life is Calling You, and the book is written by Preeti Shenoy. It is a sequel of Life is What You Make It. If I talk about the novel basic storyline, so without any spoilers, so Life is Calling You follows a story of Ankita. Ankita was facing bipolar disorder in her past life. She was hospitalized also, and later then uh, she faced many challenges, but now she is fully recovered and she opted a writing creative course also. So in the book, we uh, we saw how Ankita life changed after she diagnosed with bipolar disorder. So, and is she going to face many challenges or not? Or if she is going to face challenges, so uh, someone would be there to support her or not. So there are many things happens in the book, and all the things is like a roller coaster ride of emotions. I really like the way how Preeti Shenoy ma'am had written the book, and it is too amazing. You will not find any single fault in the book. Her writing style is too amazing. I really like the way she writes. And for me, if I talk about, so when I was reading a book, so at that time the character was speaking with me. You can say that I was thinking like they are in front of me when they were interacting. When they were sad, I was feeling sad. When they were happy, I was feeling happy. When suddenly something happened with the character, so I was thinking, yeah, this thing happened with me. Don't do it, don't do it. So this type of feelings I was getting while reading the book, and when something happened with Ankita, so I was feeling emotional. Tear came from my eyes when I was seeing her struggling a lot, when she was unable to say anything to another person. There in many times in the book you would going to see when she was messing up, when she was uh, facing failures in her life, so her inner voice saying to her, don't do it, you are worthless, you cannot do anything in your life, you are a piece of shit. So this type of things I like Ankita was facing, and she was struggling to herself mentally a lot. She did not know how to tackle all the problems. She cannot share her problems with her parents, because if she would share those problems, maybe she would end up hospitalized again. So, and now if I'm going to give you little bit spoilers, so for me, there were few moments when I felt really bad. The first moment when Vaibhav entered in Ankita life, and Vaibhav was giving her full time to Ankita, but Ankita did not want to spend her life with Vaibhav because he just did not want to interact with people who were related to his her past. So, and after meeting with a lot of time, one day when Vaibhav and Ankita were on a date, and that moment was really amazing how beautifully she Preeti Shenoy ma'am had written that thing. And in the end, when a lot of things were happening, and I was really feeling happy for Ankita, so she told about everything whatever happened with Ankita and why she was not feeling good to Vaibhav. So Vaibhav just too shocked, and he just did not want to talk to her, and he did not talk with her also. And Ankita was really sad. She was thinking in her mind, why I said everything to Vaibhav. And this thing is really, you can say, really heartwarming and heartbreaking to the see this time. And second time I could say that when Ankita was on the stage and she was fully prepared, she wanted to win the trophy on public speakings. And at that time when she saw Joseph first time, and she was got blank, and she puked in front of all peoples, and she became so embarrassed at that time. She did not know how to react also, so her friend came and tried to manage the situation. So that is also really bad. Third, I think, when Ankita was going to Parul's house on her birthday, and at that time when she was on the balcony, and Joseph entered at that time, and Ankita said everything to Joseph also, like and Joseph at that time was drunk, and he said many bad things about Ankita in front of all the peoples. And at that time Ankita's friend Parul and Janki, and Parul's boyfriend Freddy, he said to Ankita, like you are mental, you do not know how to talk with anyone, and you could have killed Joseph. So that scene is also really heartbreaking at that time. Joseph character I did not like in that book also. No. Means he was I don't know, like he was little bit selfish. Meant every character had their own layers in the book. And like when we are in a situation, so we react in a different way. And for me, I think one of the best characters of the book is Ankita's Ankita's parents, and they were on Ankita's side all the time, and they were just talking with her. They were trying to uh, say to her ki do not do that things, and they were always supported her. In the book we always see like they were type of a parents who did not let any boy to come in her house, but after that incident happened, they allowed Weber to come in her house, and they were pampering Ankita each and every time. When we see like first time when Ankita was going to the college, so before that day her father said to him ki like just let's go to the outside and have a lunch at dinner. And they went to outside, and Ankita had ice cream at that time. So that was also a little bit funny also, and really great moment. And there were many moments in that book, if I want to count. So there are thousands not, but there are 20 or 25 moments where I was feeling really good, and there were many moments where I was feeling really bad. For me, the heartbreaking thing in that book, uh, when Ankita was fully uh, fully not in her mind. She did not want to take medicines, and when his father was insisting her like take a medicine, and somehow Ankita just throw something on his father's face, and it like his from his father's forehead blood started coming out. So it was too scary, I can say that. And too emotional also, because she did not want to hurt her father, but she hurted her. And it was so like heartwarming, I can say that. And there are many moments I think in the book, but after, and it was too hard to read the book also, and that's why. And there is a sequence like when after everything was happening in this life, and suddenly Ankita's teacher, Mrs. Name I am forgetting, starts with H. So she entered in her life, and when she told her story to Ankita, So that moment was really soothing, and after that I felt relaxed because many things were happening to Ankita, and it was not too good, uh, and it was hard to read also. Like there is a, like on the first book, Life is What You Make It, there is a sequence when Ankita was trying to do suicide, and she was finding many things to do suicide, and she was in her room, and suddenly she thought, I should go to the roof and jump from there. And when he go to the she go to the roof, and she just wanted to do the jump from the roof. Suddenly she saw her father, and her father was singing to her and saying to her, and she did not say anything. She just said, uh, what are you doing here, Ankita? And Ankita did not know how to react also. It was too uncomfortable situation, I could say that. And Ankita father did not say anything. He just said ki like, come in the home, and Ankita went to the room, and she was feeling too embarrassed, and she did not know how to say things to his father. And his father did not scold him also at that time. Okay, so it was too uncomfortable situation, I could say that. So there are plethora of things in the book, and it was hard to read also. So okay, I think I should wrap up the video. So for me, the book was amazing experience. There are many things I can talk about it, and so it is good. But in the end, I just wanted to say, like, when finishing the books, I wanted to know more about Ankita, what happened to her, and what happened with Parul also, because there was no sign of Parul when on the birthday she got a fight with Ankita, little bit argument. So after that, we never see on the book how she was interacting with Ankita, and what was about Janki, what was about Vaibhav, what was about Joseph, and all of the things more in a detail. So it will be really good. So in the end, I just want to say it's like a really amazing book. You must read it if you are not too emotional, and it's too amazing book for everyone who wants to enhance their English speaking. I just picked that book to enhance my English speaking, but later then I was too mesmerized by the story and the writing of Preeti Shenoy ma'am. So it was amazing to read the book also. Okay, it's like a too lengthy video. Bye bye, and I will meet you tomorrow with another video.